Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce, and today's video is about bullet trains in Japan, but I'm going to give you a little different angle on it. I could just show you pictures of these trains and nothing but you want to know, I think you should know, what it's really like being in a train station in Japan to get on one of these and what the locals do along with tourists before and after one of their journeys. This is unbelievable. This is the station. I believe this is in Hiroshima. And you would think, looking here at all this food and these stalls, that you were in part of a department store and you were in a gourmet deli area with all kinds of little kiosks. But no. This is the train station that anyone can come into. This is an area where you do not need a ticket to enter the station. Here you can literally come into the station, pick up some food, and take it home and eat it. A lot of folks who arrive at this station, either through subway, bus, or high-speed train, they come into this area here and they do their grocery shopping and they take product like this home and heat it up a little bit and have a wonderful lunch or dinner or whatever. It's unbelievable, so clean, so well lit, just so classy. Here's literally a grocery store in the train station. Can you imagine your local train station like this? It's unbelievable. I was downstairs after I got my ticketing done, and I did this clip. Check this out. Okay, we're in Hiroshima Station right now, and you come in over here. Behind me, you can see everyone coming in. These are the gates that let you into the general area for the high-speed trains. I'm trying to move my hand around without interfering in the view. So this is where you come in, and this is where I use my tickets to go through the gate. And then once you've done that, you are inside, and this is where folks are exiting the station. They've arrived here in Hiroshima, and they're now heading into town, and those of us leaving, we have to figure out what track to get on. And I know I need to get on platform 13, 14 over here. That is the track that's heading towards Tokyo and Osaka. It's incredible. Love it. I couldn't get enough of it. I just stood here and watched the scene, people coming and going, families, seniors, students, tourists, all ages, all demographics. Japan really has top-notch infrastructure, and the public of Japan respect it. You don't see any garbage anywhere. By the way, here I'm on my platform now, nice and early, by the way. I got here, an hour and a half before it was time to go, and I was up here about 20 minutes before it was time to go, watching the trains entering and leaving this station here. Note, no paper, no coffee cups, no empty pop cans, no empty cigarette packages, no cigarette butts. It's spotless. It's the middle of the day. Thousands of people have gone through here. Nothing. It is absolutely stunning. The country is really run like this, and it's almost a shock to the system when you come from North America to see just how they respect their infrastructure. And why not? It's world class. It's top notch. Millions of people a day are on the trains in Japan. There, of course, is air service available, but you think about it, you can go to downtown Hiroshima, Osaka, Tokyo through the metro systems. Come up here, you can get here. I saw people arrive here 1 minute before the train was leaving. I mean, literally, the train was at the platform, and they would hop onto the train at the last second, and off it went. And these trains, they arrive and leave right on time. There is no 5-minute delay or anything like that. It's almost unheard of, unless there's a major storm of some kind. It is something else. Security guards everywhere, people to help everywhere, and the folks respect the system. You stay behind that yellow line and wait for the train to stop. Folks get off first. The train might be serviced first before you're even allowed on, and then the train opens up and you're ready to go. the speed at which these trains leave the station at is quite something too. Once they get going, it's amazing. They're hitting like 40, 50 miles an hour before they, as they're heading out. This one is heading out right now. We got the conductor at the back making sure that everything is clear and all is well. And out goes this train. Absolutely amazing. I booked my tickets in one shot. I went from Tokyo to Hiroshima, then Hiroshima to Osaka, and Osaka to Tokyo. And this is what my seat looked like here. Fully reclining, or let's say half reclining with a footrest. Table that comes down just like on an airplane. You have overhead storage here that can easily handle carry-ons. But I had the special seat that I booked with the extra storage in the back here for my luggage only. So if I had two big bags and a carry-on, no problem at all. And that was really convenient. And they made a big deal of making sure that no one abused that area. People who came on board without a reservation had to sit in non-reservation cars. If you came onto my car, you had to have a reserved seat. And if you didn't have the luggage area, then, and it didn't fit overhead, you would then have to take your luggage to another car that would have a little luggage storage area. And people respected that. It was amazing. No one cheated. The entire time I was on this particular journey, no one sat beside me. I was all alone, and no one used the space behind my seat to put their luggage. It was unused, and yet there were people rolling up and down the aisles, big suitcases. No one put their suitcase beside mine behind my seat because they didn't know at the next stop a person coming on board had a reservation for that seat. You don't do it. Very interesting. The views are interesting out of the train. There are times where you get beautiful views like this, and you'll pass a building right next to the track, and get a real sense of how fast you're going. But other times you're just filming away and you're looking away, everything's looking great, and all of a sudden, out of just nowhere, it goes dark, and that's because you see these hills in the background. The train is going through tunnels quite often to have a level ride, and that is how they are able to maintain such a high speed. We're probably already at 100 miles an hour now, having just left the station here, and we're just whipping along. Boom! Right into the tunnel. Now what I did there was just to give you a sense of how fast from a standing start we get going right off one of these stops. We were at a small stop. I think we came to a dead stop for 60 seconds. Anyone got off, got on, that was it, and then off we went, and I happened to catch some really neat Japanese architecture there. Here we are in Osaka getting ready to board our train, the Nozomi super fast train to Tokyo, and again, the people coming and going. They have cars on display. Sometimes they have other merchants and other manufacturers displaying goods in some open areas. There are shops everywhere, convenience stores down here, fast food from your favorite McDonald's, Burger King to beautiful Benito retailers. Sushi, fresh sushi, unbelievable. It's an experience. I got to tell you, if you ever make it to Japan, you want to do this, but take a look at all around you, what happens to make this run. It's incredible, the system they have built in Japan. Absolutely stunning, and I loved it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. See you soon.